sculpting video of the week. It's going to be a little bit different here. Instead of starting in down dog, I'm going to take a moment to say you probably want to grab a bolster or 2 pillows if you have them to be able to do some of the poses later on here. So once that's out of the way, then you may feel free to go ahead and move to your downward dog. Reach the left leg up into the air, step it through for that low lunge, and take a moment to breathe here. Inhale and exhale. And then inhale, reach all the way up to your high lunge. Reach even further and press down for 1. Inhale, up and down for 2. Inhale, down for 3. Up and 4. Reaching up, down 5. Up, 6. Really reach, and 7. Reach high and press all the way low for 8. Palms on the hips. Take a breath. Inhale and exhale here. Take a little pause for 1, 2, and 3 more seconds. Then we're going to pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and press it down nice and low. Palms on the mat, reach that leg up into the air and press it back down, downward dog. Same thing, opposite side. Reach the right leg through, low lunge. Take your breath here. And as you inhale deep, come all the way up to that high lunge. Press all the way up and come down for 1. Reach up, down for 2. Inhale, down for 3. Breathe in, and 4. Reach up. 5, all the way up, 6, reaching up, 7, and last one, reach all the way and press down nice and deep for 8. Palms on the hips, take that breath for 3, 2, 1, and pulse it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it down. Palms on the mat, reach the leg up into the air, and place it back down, downward facing dog. And reach the right leg up into the air, and step it to the outside of your right palm, toes pointed out, 45-degree angle, nice runner's lunge. Feel free to drop down to the back knee if you prefer. And then if you'd like, whether you're on your knee or on your toes, you may come down to your forearms. You don't have to, just whatever feels good in this pose here. Help open up the hips and stretch out those thighs. And just breathe freely and comfortably wherever you are. And slowly moving back out of it, reach that leg up into the air and downward facing dog. Opposite side, the left leg comes to the outside of your left palm. And then again, drop down to the knees, comfortable, and or your forearms. And then just breathe here. Keep everything activated. Really stretch the thighs, open up the hips. And just breathe freely and comfortably. You're not going anywhere, so just take this moment here for yourself. And slowly and comfortably move out of it. Downward dog splits and full downward dog. And then here is the moment where you probably want to grab that bolster or your pillows and place it nearby you here. So coming into split series, we're going to reach the right leg up into the air, plant it through for a low lunge, and you will drop down the left knee and keep it comfortable. And wiggle your toes out so that way you can straighten the right leg. Knee is nice and straight. Hips are in the air. You're not sitting down your back foot. Toes are lifted up. And then just keep wiggling that leg out, pushing out wherever is comfortable. Try and stretch out that leg individually. This is half split. So if this is as far as it's comfortable for you, stick with it. And then just gently move that leg back, bending that knee. And then press the left hips down. Maybe you want to draw the left toes a little bit further back the more you sink down and try and stretch everything out here. Or just doing a nice deep low lunge here, bringing the left hips down. And here's the nice spot where you're going to grab that bolster or your pillows, get your props ready. to try and do a full split. If your hips don't come down, that's what the bolsters are for. Mine don't, and that's okay if yours don't either. Just try and straighten both legs out as far as you can. Palms on your pillows or bolsters. Try and elevate your chest. If the hips still don't touch it, that's okay. So just feel like you're moving towards that so that way you're not overwhelmed with trying to reach the floor. And then comfortably and slowly ease yourself out of it and gently move back around to your downward facing dog here. Take a little stretch. Maybe you want to wiggle the hips some. And then move that bolster out of the way for now. Reach the left leg through. Right knee is down. And then straighten out the left leg. Toes come up. Hips are in the air. And just slowly wiggle the heel to press that leg just a little bit more away from you, just inch by inch. And feel that stretch happening all the way through your calves, all the way up to your glutes. And just gently breathe here. There shouldn't be any force or struggle, so if you're feeling too much tightness or resistance, back off. And then gently ease out of it, coming down to that nice low lunge, pressing the right leg a little bit farther away, drawing the right hips down, and stretch out here. And go ahead and grab your prop again, place it under you. And you're slowly going to start to elevate yourself here before straightening out that left leg. And wiggle that out and just slowly drop the hips down as far as they want to go. And just gently breathe here. If this is your split, if you're still way up into the air like we were doing with the lunges before, that's okay. Do not force anything. Just slowly ease into it a little bit further and a little bit further each week. And then move that out of the way. You're done with it for the day. And then slowly stretch out into child's pose and take a nice little breath for yourself. If you have water or something nearby you want to grab it, here's a good time for that. And just gently breathe. Soften those muscles back out here. And then gently move yourself all the way back up to downward facing dog. Step through, deep forward fold, halfway lift. Sink the hips down and come into your chair here. And then moving into awkward pose, bring the palms out in front of you and try and deepen your squat here. Maybe you want to widen the legs. Try and keep your tailbone tucked under. Try and straighten the spine as much as you can. Try and open up the chest. It is called awkward pose for a reason. It's going to feel really weird. And if you really want to feel it even more in your thighs, because the body wants to worry about trying to balance if you're in the air, go ahead and place your back flat against a wall, so that way you can sit down even deeper into it. And then go ahead and release, wiggle those hips, shimmy and shake, party it out. Go ahead and release the tension and slowly come all the way back up. So from standing attention, feet are hips width apart, step the right leg back, keep all toes forward, and then bend the left knee, palms on the hips, coming back to the pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And go ahead and squat down here for a moment. Feel the burning in your glutes. Nice low lunge. And go ahead and step all the way forward to forward fold, shimmy and shake that back out. And gently rise up. Coming back to standing attention, stepping the left leg back this time, bending the right knee, pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sinking down nice and low. Keep feeling that burn. It's only for a couple more seconds. And palms at the top of the mat, forward fold, shimmy and shake it out. Heel toe the feet out, beyond the mat, toes pointed out, and come back to that squatting frog that everyone loves so much. Nice deep squat here. Feel the thighs opening up and keep breathing. And gently and easily move down to your seat and you are ready for your cool down. Good job.